Welcome back, guys, to Animal Crossing New Horizons as Day 15 begins to give a conclusion to our main path of progress within the game. We get to grips with island terraforming and move forward to the present time to see how Meowzmers has developed so far. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Meowzmers, it's 3:40 PM on Friday, April 3rd, 2020. Now today's announcements. We have a new friend on the island. Let's give a big Meowzmers welcome to Whitney. It makes me so happy to have a new friend on the island. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite as well. I hope the entire island joins me in giving our guests a warm welcome. Now let's see. To wrap up today's broadcast, I have a very special announcement. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Meowzmers. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed upon a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. I hope you all enjoy the show. We've got a visitor at the campsite too. Not like they can move in anymore. Or can they? Gotta wait for our live stream. Hey Meowzmers, it's real groovy being here today. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of here now on my own, wondering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. So about that, I do run on. Time to get your fingers snapping. Run on, this one goes out to all you cool cats on Meowzmers. I call it Welcome Horizons. I forgot I'm still dressed like that. Oh. Credits! Alright, we're done. Seems a bit weird to start a game with credits, but we've obviously reached what is the end of the Animal Crossing storyline itself. Which should mean we might get a lot of unlocks, right? Whitney's enjoying this. Where are the Able Sisters? Busy at work. Or more to the point, for the Able Sisters, the game can't be certain that you have the Able Sisters in your town at this point. Woo! So it really depends on that fact. Thanks to the random fact of the Able Sisters appearing, I guess they might not be in the island, so they're at least that list. Which feels very weird starting a game up to find credits straight away. I'm wondering if Whitney's eyes ever open. Or she's really enjoying this. See, this is where you should be tapping the guitar for the beat then. That's one hell of a note. I guess we're done. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll catch you next time. Thanks, KK. Then a present comes in. Bit of Easter eggs invading. They're coming from the sky again. Hello, Olizandri! Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have his song, Welcome Horizons, for you. Oh, I like that one. To listen to it, you'll need an item that can play music, and I do hope you enjoy it. I have some big news too. KK is apparently very fond of your island now. He's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It really is amazing. Meowzmers was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Meowzmers remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Speaking of which, I've developed a new app that should help you make the island even more inviting. Let me send it to you now. The app I've just sent you is called Island Designer. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. First, you'll only have permission to create paths. You can use your miles to access more options, like different kinds of paths and permits for changing our cliffs and rivers. Once you get a taste of island design, I think you want more. I encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Yes, Meowzmers has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of the future development of this island in the hands of its residents. I'm glad we have this talk, Olizandri. On behalf of Nook Inc., I'm excited about our continued partnership and your Meowzmers plans. Wow! Well, now that cake gets formed, it's time to focus on making island life better and better. That means living each day to the fullest, doing things I like, and having lots of fun. And dressing like this, obviously. God, you just hear the air rate. It never stops. They come from the sky. We just hear whoosh, whoosh all the time. Whoosh. Plant flower seeds for some extra rewards there, okay. In the meantime, Dream House is now up to its next tier. One more to go. 3,000 more Nook miles. I've got 17k Nook miles. Of course, my house got upgraded too. And then we have KK Mania. KK supports the island with his groovy brand of folk rocks. We should support him. The more KK shows you 10, the more Nook miles you can earn. 10 is the next one. That's 10 weekends worth. They really set that one to a long-term goal, didn't they? I'm literally above my head right now, so I'm going to shoot you because, you know, floating. And what have I got on me? A weight bench. I gave one of them away, now I've got it back. Right, we have gifts. Happy Home Academy. Celebrating the new year to your home, please accept this gift. There's nothing like a refreshing bathroom where you can de-stress and refresh. Have I finally got a toilet? Have they given me a toilet? A new resident moved to our plot, so I got another 1,000 Nook miles for that. Anchovies giving me a present. Oh, there are 2 stories. Man, we can play hide and seek in your house so easily. I sent you gifts so you could decorate, but we could play hide and seek instead. In my house, eh? It's a tip. Yet, I totally found the perfect gift for you yesterday. I hope that you don't find the gift dreadful. I may have left some breadcrumbs for you to guess what it is. It's cheese! Definitely. Just want to thank you for flying Dodo Airlines. We know you don't have a lot of options, but thanks for choosing us all the same. We hope you enjoy this bit of custom down merch. Have I obviously been to enough trips to get another reward there? Wait, why are you still beeping? Oh god, there's all this stuff down here as well. Didn't even realise. Gulliver sent me a gift. And we got the Nook shopping stuff too. And I've ordered a garden lantern. For a reason you'll see why. Is that new as well? No, it's not. Okay. Yes, it is? I'm so confused. Yes, that's not new. There we go. No more beepity beep now. Alright, garden lantern. I do want that. I Love You, the soundtrack. Got floor lights as well. What's in the present? I can't remember. This is Gulliver's, who's giving me an elder mask. Okay, I better go into the house first, right? I like a weight bench full of the sky and braining you on the head. Yeah, sometimes that allows you to learn DIY recipes, right? Blood Force Trauma. Yes. The only way it could be a room at this point. It's like, it's too dark in here. I can't see. Oh, wow, that's big. That's a lot bigger than the other rooms. I'll make a really big bedroom. Like a study bedroom. Expansion. Capabilities. But we have our next room now. It only takes you 2 weeks playing the game to get to this point, by the look of it. Alright, let's register I Love You. Let's register both at once, really. Not so sure about this song. But I do like this song. Alright, 2 new songs obtained. Where do I go first? What do I do first? Alright, we'll put away the floor light in storage. So here's a present. Oh, God, I don't know whose present's which now. This is a bidet, so this is what was given to us by the Happy House thing. So I've got a bidet, great. I have a toilet, and I don't think you can do 2s in a bidet. I actually don't know. But a long bathtub as well, so we got bath. That's actually not bad. We're nearer to making a bedroom than ever before. The Dal eye mask. So we can just walk around with a branded thing on. And the pop-up toaster. Was that the breadcrumbs that had been laid my way? I'll plop it in the kitchen next to all the other appliances. So much stuff in here. With bare toast. Isn't a bidet the toilet which sprays you with water? Yes. That's what a bidet is. Got my colourful wheel there. Right, this is what was sent to me by Gulliver. I've got an old man on your maskish. I'm grandfather. So a little bit opposite today. Let's put this new stuff in storage. Weight bench as well. Gotta make sure I've got space right. My goatee too. To be honest, I should go to the clothes shop and put on some new studs, to be honest. Change up my style a little bit, wouldn't you say? Rather than keep this on and all. I need that garden lantern though. Bathroom, kitchen, study, living room, bedroom, all the rooms you need. Is it though? What about the stream room? That's the thing too. I should be in the basement, right? The shame place. Basement shame. Right, so we have our new app, by the way. So let's have a look. Island Designer. This app helps you develop and shape the island through construction projects you direct. You can redeem your Nook miles at the Nook stop for additional construction options and new path varieties. There's a cleanup service in case you were doing construction work and find yourself stuck due to items and such around you. For more information on what this cleanup service involves or on any of the other app features, please check the manual within the app. So go ahead, try your hand at this app and start shaping your island to your own personal preferences. Shall I start the Island Designer app and do some construction work? I'll press it. What happens? Getting permission for construction. Island Designer is ready. Use the the directional pad to switch between different construction options. Please check the manual for info. So I put on a hat and I get a surveying thing. I'm a designer now. I'm the designer. Bam, bam, bam. Wait, you said use the pad. All I've done is change outfit. I'll keep going. Wait, how do you want me? No, the plus button, not the directional button. There we go. Dirt, path, and grass. This is all we can do. We can make a dirt path and grass. So, to be honest, we shouldn't check out that functionality yet. Until we've got a little bit more. Hey, we've got another hybrid rose popped in. It is growing out well. How you doing, Kit? Out for a stroll, Olizandri? Yes, I am. I need to get new clothes on. I get disappointed when I dig up all kinds of new things. This is the D-pad issue all over again, isn't it? Look, Nintendo. If there's one thing I get removed off your controller, it's the plus and minus. Can it be called start and select? Like the good old days? The good old days which I knew when was what? Those were the days. Eggs everywhere. Whitney! We're coming to witness you. I guess. Lack of wit to say that. Olizandri, are you surprised? As you can see, I wasted no time moving to this island. And what a charming island it is. With love at first sight, really. And I have you to thank for inviting me here, Snappy. Oh, I do hope it continues to live up to my expectations. Well, I should be all settled in by tomorrow. Then we can start talking each other's ears off. She a gossip hound? Job done. Right then, well, we also have another person visiting the island as well. It's going to be a cat now, ready? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Da, 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 da. It's not, it's a dark horse. It's Roscoe. You live on this island, right? That's one hell of a voice. I'm just making myself at home. I'm in cabin mode, soaking up the scenery and looking forward to hanging out. Nay, indeed. Hey, how about we play a game? If you win, I'll give you my striped shirt. What'd you say, Nay? That's a striped shirt, is it? Sure, sounds like fun. Great. Well, before we start, I should explain the rules, Nay. Please do. So I get 4 cards, and each has a symbol in black or red. Heart, diamond, spade, or club. I'll draw a card, and you can guess the colour of the symbol. Remember, you only have 2 options, black or red. If you guess right, I'll give you my striped shirt. How about does it? I'll just give the cards a good shuffle, and we'll go. Okay, I drew my card. So which colour do you think it is? Red or black? I'm just going to have to go with the theme. And the card is... Oh. Sorry, kiddo. It's a heart, so the answer's red. You didn't guess right. What a shame. So I'll hold on to my striped shirt. Well, this time, don't let it get you down. Maybe you have a chance for you to win. Oh, I thought he'd just miraculously choose it. Like, I went for the colour scheme. He's got red eyes, though. You know, I'm camped in lots of different places, but this island takes the cake. I should move in. Hey. Wait, can you get people to move in? I'll just say I don't know. Well, maybe it's too soon to think about putting down roots. You're right. Hey, I'll hold off. So is this the waiting thing? Wait for people to cycle in and try to get them to move out based on someone else moving in from the campsite? Is this our last cat chance, but having to make a sacrifice in the process? I think no matter what, no matter the way we look at it, it'll be a long wait. So I guess I should go see what I can trade in for all these Nook Miles. At our Nook Miles Centre. Which is not the word for it, it's resident services, but we'll call it that. Gotta get our Nook Miles streak as well. Thank you for the bonus. With your terrible earth eggs. 2 times. I only got to talk to one more villager as well. I wonder what bug that was. Peacock butterfly? Do you know what? I'll probably be able to do that in like 2 seconds. 1, 2. Where are you, Peacock? Oh, what? The stone went there. It's an air raid. What the hell? Oh, I got stained on my favourite outfit. What do you do when things are just the worst? Well, this is what I do. Some folks call it palling, but I say it's me telling the world to quit being mean. Anyways, using aggravation can definitely make you feel better. See? I'm all good now, lambkins. Why do I only learn the negative things? I learn, like, aggressive / negative reactions. What is with this? Can I not learn happy ones? I'm guessing they aren't learnt in order. But now I have aggravation. Aggravation. Well, that means whoever I invite over, I can just follow them around and disapprove of them even more. That's how it works, right? When I first saw the ocean, I just thought, wow, that's big. But then I thought this recipe. Well, I got my best ideas. I stuck it in a bottle and let fate take over. It's time to become a DIY legend. Thank you, Beardo, for gold armor. Like all my good ideas, I'll cast it into the ether. Where is this peacock butterfly? Where is it? I'll take the fossil. I know I've got to go to Nook Miles HQ. But I also want to get out these clothes and change today, you know. I always switch up the style. Got a hybrid flower growing over there, but look at it. What the hell is that? Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovely by Claw. What is this? A ski mask. Alright, time to get robbed someone's island. I don't want a ski mask right now. We haven't changed the designs there yet. Let's go in the fitting room and see what kind of outfit we can get together today. Well, acid wash jacket. Actually does look kind of neat. We've got a guide shirt as well. That's the Spanish guide shirt. Correct? Or incorrect. Striped pants, which aren't very nice, to be perfectly honest. I don't need to exercise. What else have we got here? Tight punk whole outfits. It could be Shinsuke Nakamura. It'd be amazing. Ski mask, a bunny hood too. If I want to be a bunny, can I customize it in various fashions? So I can get different colors of bunny masks. Some kind of nice-ish glasses of various types, actually. At least my glasses designs today aren't that crap. Got some big steel toe boots. They were made for walking. Got vivid leggings. I mean, I could put them on underneath. Just pick a color, I guess. Let's go with orange. I'm not so sure about my design for today, though. As in walking around with clothes on, kind of thing. That's a weird clothing setup, I feel. Very weird to me. I don't even have the bells for it. I'm out of bells. Sorry, I just realized I don't have money. That was a bit of a thing to notice at that point in time. That was when he realized he was out. His debit card declined. Oh, more stuff for me to buy here, though. I want to sell. I mean, I've got one peacock butterfly there, I didn't know. A dab. Not really much else on the selling front, though, currently. Right, I need to get some money. Seems I've got loads of exercise gear in here. Punching bags. Technically, I know the other one could be used to punch a bag as well, but the other one's way more of a kick bag. I've got that punching one for speed. Boxing training, isn't it? And the other one, I kick. Always kick. Sandy's fallen asleep. You okay, Sandy, actually? Well, hello, Speedy. Try to be a good listener. You can call to me anytime, Speedy. Looks like you're a bit down the dumps there, Speedy. Naomi doing exercise today? Flo's still singing. Yep. Naomi's always doing yoga, it feels like. I look like Finn? Who's Finn? Well, hello there, Olizandri. Your home has two beautiful stories now, huh? I hope you'll take this opportunity to experiment with some new styles of interior design. Which brings us to... Mudette. The cost of my remodel. That'll be, yes, 1,248,000 bells. Yes, please make your payment using the Nook ABD feature as you've done before. One other thing I should mention. As part of the home customization service available to you, you can now order replacement siding. Roof, siding, door, and mailbox. Changing these can make you feel like your home is brand new. Speaking of your mailbox, not only can you change the design, but you can now change its location too. Just pick up your mailbox with Y and place it where you'd like. I'll make sure your mail knows where to go. Let's give you new customization options a try. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. As always, it's been ever so nice doing business with you. Yes, yes. change the design of my mailbox now? It's all good. Well, now I'm at nearly 20k Nook miles again. Time to spend some, right? Okay, so what do we have options? Options. Waterscaping permit. Cliff construction permit. Arch tile path permit. Brick path permit. Dark dirt path permit. Sand path permit. Stone path permit. Terracotta tile permit. 15 million different things later permit. Custom design path permit. Right, well obviously we should buy waterscaping permit. The waterscaping permit is an add-on construction permit for the Island Designer app. The price is 6,000 miles. Would you like to redeem miles for this permit? Redeem? Indeed. All the permits, including Kermit. We have our app updated, but we got to do that twice. Now I can do river construction with my Island Designer app. Alright, redeeming Nook miles yet again. For the cliff construction permit. It's an add-on construction permit for the Island Designer app again. Another 6,000 miles. We will redeem that. And then we have enough to choose 3 paths. So what I think I should choose. The custom design. And 2 others that I like. Like some that I could use now to make some paths. That's how I feel this would work. I'm guessing these ones print off as a ticket. Or do we have to update them again? Custom designed path permit, which costs a little bit more. We'll be left with 500 left by the end of this. Nope, gotta receive the data again, which kicks us out of the system. I've got to celebrate everything. Much celebration was had today. Is there any more celebration to do? Of course there is. Right, let's get but 2 normal designed tile features that I quite like. Now, brick path's kind of cool. I mean, but I do like kind of cobblestoney or terracotta tile as well. Wooden path. I mean, it's very au natural, but is there any edges to these paths? Because that would be nice as well. I feel like I'd want a path with a design in the center, but then edging. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, kind of like what you'd consider a curb to be on a street, but for a path. Just, you know, an accent. A border. There we go, a border. That makes sense. Arch tile path permit. Let's get you as one of our 2. So custom, yeah, basically. But it doesn't mean I can't use one of these to maybe just figure out where I want paths to be. Doesn't hurt. Alright, well, let's just use... should I bother buying another path? No, we'll go with that path, and we'll use that path to, like, test pathing. Test angles and whatnot. Do you got anything for me to do now? What should I do? What will you tell me what to do, Tom? Yes, that is the question. Can't think of any more advice to give you, Olizandri. You've accomplished so much. I'm sure you can find your own ways of having fun and living your best life. Well, there's our answer there. I get all of them just to say that I have all of them, but that's just me. Well, you would, but, you know, when you've got more Nook miles, right? Like, if I plant 3 flowers, I get Nook miles. Ah! I did just do that. Alright, waterscaping cliff construction permits have been added. Press the plus button to switch between options. Check the manual in the app for more information. Should I start the Island Designer app to do some construction work? Yes. Getting permission for construction. The Island Designer app is ready. Remember to wear a helmet during construction. Work safely. I'll get my helmet out again. Okay. So it's set to normal path at the moment. Set it to arch tile path, and then what happens? I just press A. Paths were smaller than I thought they'd be. Okay, you can't go to the end, but that also got me an award for starting pathing by the look of it. Where is it? Where? There we go. At Nook Inc., we encourage the use of the Island Design app to liven up the island. We're giving away miles the first time you use a permit for a path, river, or cliff. So use them all, get more Nook miles, get more pathing. Naomi, what's your problem? Seems the path does join up as well, which is kind of cool. But I do wonder how that will work going sideways in a second. It auto-completes, doesn't it? Is it auto-complete or is it designed to go that? No, it's auto-completing. So the paths that they put for you auto-complete, which is kind of cool. So that begs the question how I do some other stuff here. By the way, why I wanted that other lantern is to put it down here. Because the problem with that lantern I just did... Damn. You can place that there. There we go. Ah, still not in the right place. Well, we'll get to that. I just curved that path. What the hell? But the problem with that lantern was that it was white, and I had two lanterns, and one was white and one was green. So I didn't know what to do next. But now we have pilot pathing, and it doesn't even use a resource. Seems weird to curve it like that. I feel like I should be able to make little extra bits there. Go away, eggs! I've curved it again. No one likes you, eggs. I think I'd like all my paths to be too wide. But you see what I mean? Like a border would be really nice here. So I wonder how I can apply one over time. That's quite nice. Right, we have pathing starting complete. Yes, yes. I understand your whooshy whooshiness. I'm in awe of your whooshing powers. Like, what the hell was that? I was wondering. I need more money though, so I need a peacock butterfly. Hopefully putting down paths also gives me bonuses for my Nook miles. Well, not Nook miles rewards. For my island ranking. Would be pretty good. Are you a peacock butterfly finally? Yes. Not only is there extra money, it is also a reward target. So I'll take that. So times 5 I need to do, plant even more flowers. Once I've got paths down, I can do stuff, can I? Like, I need to change this bridge. This bridge needs changing. If I could get stuck doing this till the end of time. Just building paths back and forth in front of people. How do I get rid of it? Is there a get rid button? Nope. Why are you sitting there, Cass? I know that's not your name, but still. So if I were to continue this path straight, why am I doing construction in my pajamas? Don't you always do your construction in pajamas? Why don't you do your construction in your pajamas? That's the real question. So yeah, this will prompt basically a gigantic remodeling of the island. When you think about it. Because trees need to move. So I can only do those bits. Oh, you just press A on the same spot to remove. Okay, that's cool. Might be beating past all day with this. Can you round the edges? Yes. I think it depends on the spot you're at, though. I'm wondering why some rounded edges and some didn't. I think I can round this one's edge. There we go. So it depends on the position they are, and then you can round them. Man, expert bricklaying skills there. Cannot criticize how fast this gets put down. Well, that one I could put right underneath. I guess Nook Cranny's grass is a little bit different. These lovely paths starting to be built. We've actually got some directionality around our island now. Paths to follow, so that if people come, they won't run over stuff. They know where they can run without causing disaster. As long as you keep the paths mostly straight, right? If you start to, like, constantly have bends in your path to go different directions, I guess that's when accidents might still happen. You see the paths building on the map as well, so they grow up. And even has a different noise. I wonder if it has to be done via this system to get the thing though. Right, well, better use the other two things, find out what they do. Off I go then. Like, I was thinking maybe of, like, moving some stuff around here or something. What if I use the cliff construction thing right here? There we go. We can just shape and sculpt our island. We are God now. Literal God. As I keep pulling my mic around the place. Whoops. We decide what everything looks like. Also, ridiculously strong. Just putting it out there. That's pretty strong too. Cliffhanger created. And we'll just make everything flat ground. No, we won't. That's not how things are going to be. To be honest, I actually want to preserve as much of the original layout of the island as possible, rather than just make my own complete and utter thing. Because if you make it too, I don't know, sculpted, kind of takes a little bit from the charm. Would you say, or wouldn't you say? So maybe going with like the original layout of the island a little bit, but after that, just bringing it in, bringing it out where I need to. Sandy had a friend for a second there. Kind of interesting. I stole him though. Very sorry. Like, do I dig this out a bit further here? So how do I add land? Okay. What am I actually doing here? Waterscaping permit. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I was trying to actually do. How do I add ground? Well, that's completed the island design. Is that swept away Pioneer? I'm glad they make you wait so long to get these terraforming tools. It gives you time to appreciate the parts of your island you might have just destroyed if you could have on day one. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather keep it to be relatively the same. Okay. It will only form a complete one block if there's nothing there, but it will destroy the thing first. There we go, it's a bit of learning done. Because there are certain bits of like here I'd probably like to escape a little bit with that. Like over here, just to rearrange slightly the trajectory of some of the rivers. I think, where is it about? Actually, if anything, I'd have liked to put more land out here. Can I do that? So I can't do anything here. Maybe that's the wrong app. No, don't look like you can do anything here. So it doesn't seem like I can build more land in certain places. But I can only work on, like, existing cliff sides. So if you don't get... I mean, you can move cliff around the mountain, surely, and then destroy it as you need to. But I can't just, for example, put an extra bit of grass here instead of sand. So the beaches are a permanent feature. Unless... yeah, the beaches are a permanent feature. Ah, learn. And the best way to learn as well. Learn by doing, not by being told. Until you need to be told. Because what you're doing is wrong. But that's not the point. I learned today. With paving the island now the main task thanks to terraforming's unlocking, here's a montage of Meowzmers getting walkways aplenty as we skip forward 3 weeks to the present to view the end results. And so we fast forward quite a few days to day 36, as I understand it is now, from day 15. 21 days have passed, 3 more weeks since those scenes you were seeing on day 15 when our soft ending actually happened. I've moved this forward, or I'm coming to you on the nearest possible day, because of course with that completed we were building a lot in town, so I want to show you what is currently the finished product. Bear in mind I actually haven't had enough time to really play since day 15 to really do what I want to do with the town, so there is probably more to come here, but this is what I built up over the next few days before everything got really busy with my schedule and I kind of had to cut back a little bit. So as you can see, we've remodeled the house a little bit, built some fencing, put some flowers in, but that is only the start. That is only the start. The house itself is still at a level, well, it's at a level where we've got an upstairs now. But I have not yet got a basement. As of yet. I still haven't paid off a 1.1 million debt to get that. Mainly because I'm trying to pay it off, but I just need someone to have crazy good turnip prices before my money runs out. Because I've got not one turnip room in this spare room over here with a stringfish model for luxury. And my lovely, all my stuff down there. See, I haven't really changed much about the house either. I see, there's loads of things for me to do in Animal Crossing, I just haven't had the time. And a bathroom over here with even more turnips in. I think I have about 4,700 to sell at the moment, but no one to sell them to. My current turnip prices are 50, which means I'm going to make a massive loss unless I can somehow turn this around, but that's neither here nor there. This room is planned to be a kitchen. It hasn't really got along that way yet, apart from a load of appliances, that's for sure. And my upstairs now is my massive fabulous, as I'd put it, bedroom. Quite nicely decked out. It's the only room with an actual kind of beauty to it. And as you can see, custom bedspread. More about that to come. I should really put, I've got the Assassin's Creed, Animal Crossing, AC. When I think of the acronym ACNH, Assassin's Creed is the first thing that comes to mind in time. New Horizons switch that I can change that for up there. But it's quite a nice little bedroom over here. Very nicely designed. The only room I've really done at this point in time. Mainly because I transferred it upstairs and then had more space to put some stuff. So let's take you around town. Let's give you the actual tour. I mean, first of all, I should probably pick up some stuff. None of my villagers have moved or changed or anything like that. Everyone is in still. Some people have actually asked to leave. But I've still been getting gifts from people, even though I haven't been streaming or playing that regularly. I do intend to again, honestly. But at this point in time, there's just a lot of things to do. In fact, I say this is quite a big week for me, depending on how I can get things done. Some of you will know why if you're watching this. I want to express my appreciation for all that you do for me. That's why I decided to get you this gift. I hope you like your shiny new basketball hoop. Thank you, Raven, who, you know, I haven't been streaming or anything anytime soon, but thank you very much. Of course, I've got loads of other things. Raven here as well, and I have the right ball to send you. Is this actual football? I need one of them. You'll see what I mean. Jacko has just paired me for a sec, but do you ever have the feeling that you don't have a fruitful rest? Your problem has finally been solved with this DIY recipe. I bet I've already got it again. But thank you. Label sent me some stuff because she's been around again. I won't take that for the time being. Axamilli, I want to express my appreciation for you. That's why I get you this gift. I hope you like shiny new Fossman. So that is a default text, not something that Raven sent me as well. I guess that's the default message. Axamilli sent me this and a blossoming kimono. I mean, I'm already dressed so fabulously, I'll have you know. Eric has sent, I don't know, enjoy. Is it more eggs? Oh no. Have some fresh stewed bubblegum. You guys send me some weird stuff, I've got to say. So what was in those packages before the tour begins? I've been holding them back since I last streamed. Literally bubblegum on the face, is it? Oh, I guess I'll have that instead of my weird nose. But now it looks like something's wrong with my mouth, like I'm wearing a dummy. Instant muscle suit. It's definitely what I wear in real life. What presents here? Blossoming kimono. Very pretty. I think I'll keep on my sushi chef outfit at the moment. Uh oh. You knocked off my kung fu pants. Right, a fox mask too. That's changed quite a bit of my overall do. A pear bed. I actually do not know a pear bed. I actually have that kind of memory to know that I do not have it yet. So the recipe was actually something I didn't have. We've got a ball. And a basketball hoop. All set up. Thank you very much. And a rotten turnip here for an ant supply, of which I have an ant ready to give in to a certain guy. Right then, we have our beach, which is just kind of slightly more built out with a few more chairs and a beach ball and whatnot. Which you can spring around. I've heard you can actually customize these and get the top thing to him. But you can see lots of flowers, lots of trees. Bushes have now been added to the island thanks to a certain guy called Leaf, who just joined the April event that just started. So that's pretty cool too. New stuff to add to everything. Hey, and welcome. What should I call you, friend? Olizandri? Olizandri? Olizandri! Did you say Olizandri? What a happy name. Oh yes, and I'm Leaf. Why do I think they said Harpy? I heard that my good pal Timmy started shop here, so I thought I'd pay him a visit. Timmy told me this was a deserted island before you moved here. What a happy adventure! I bet you rubbed your ear holes in weeds when you first arrived. Yep. But the island itself is a blank canvas that you can paint however you like. I hope some of the rare flower seeds and shrubs I brought with me will be featured in your final masterpiece. What's a shrub? Oh, what a happy coincidence! I was just thinking to myself that shrubs are too often overlooked. I like shrubs. Shrubs are kind of like little trees, or are they more like flowers but bigger? However you see them, what matters is that they bloom seasonally and add something special to a garden. By the way, today I'm selling the happy shrub I know, the azalea. Now, lucky for us, it's currently in season, so we don't have to wait to appreciate its lovely blossoms. Anyway, meeting you has been a true pleasure. I hope to see you again soon, Olizandri. Sell me some azaleas. I'm so happy to see you again. What can I do for you? Let's talk weeds. Oh, Olizandri. Are you interested in selling weeds? Yeah, I know how it feels to start pulling weeds and suddenly realize, wow, this could take a while. Exactly. I had a feeling, but gardening should make you happy, Olizandri, shouldn't it? Which is why I've decided to buy weeds from you at a very special high price point. And if you're at now, I'll double what the Nooklings are offering. That's 20 bells per clump of weeds. It's a win-win. You get paid for all that hard work you put into pulling weeds. And I get to enjoy your pristine, weed-free island landscape. So, can I buy your weeds? I mean, you sure can, but I don't have any with me. If I'm counting right, you've got 3 clumps of weeds. Oh, do I? Which would be 60 bells? Oh, yeah, 60 bells. So, can I buy your weeds? Okay. We'll sell you a few weeds. I probably have a pack of 90 at home, randomly. For medicine, really. Show me your stock. Oh, yes. I'd love to introduce you to all the little seeds and saplings I've got with me today. Right. Pink azalea, white azalea, pink camellia, red camellia. I like how they're called stars. Red lily bag, red mum bag. Ah. I'm pretty sure I have mums. Or do I not? Are they the one flower I'm missing? I mean, just give me flowers. You know I love them. I added a water feature here in front of the museum, so we added just basically a little bit of a water that goes along to here to the original pond, which is now not a pond anymore. It is now a river because it has a source of water coming from over here. Weirdly, I don't know why I put this in, but it works. And a little path here because this is a little jump over spot. If you want to get around a little bit faster. Hey, Naomi. Right, we got our museum. Lovely path covered in flowers. I want to change these paths in the end. Change them to something a bit more of my own design. Here's a little bit I was building elsewhere. Still the same as it ever was. Lovely white roses. Just hanging out. And we've got red in town as well. It's got a real good deal of old fishing trawler while that. I better make a good showroom. Which is currently sitting at the very top. As you can see a little icon on the minimap there. I better knock this down. So you can't play Animal Crossing and show people stuff about other things happening all around the place, can you? That's just not how things work. So we got digital scale I've just obtained. So Biff's house and Flo's house have been moved to the right hand side to make space for other things and to kind of tie in more because of course we've got 2 communities of 4 houses anyway. So I just kind of tied it into my house. I'm actually wondering about moving my house a little bit as well. Repositioning it, maybe getting rid of this fence. I don't know. But Biff and all that are still having fun. Our lookout area just has a campsite added, but flowers still slowly growing outwards. So that's a thing as well. Fountain all pathed. All of this pathed. A purple rose over here. But the more about this earlier. Cat Star, Alley Cat, who does the emotes for the channel, etc., made me my own actual logo as my flag, which then became my bedspread as well. But that is pretty cool how well it was done. So I thank her very much for doing that. Look at it. It flutters so beautifully. Especially because it's something that I know is like mine as well. It's so pretty. But anyway, the walled-in outfit for here. I've even managed to get a black rose. Not because I'm actually trying to hybridize flowers. A blue rose over here as well. Just because they've just been growing naturally and sprung into different creations. So that's pretty good as well. Nook's Cranny has also had an update. It's the last celebration in a long time as we see the new Nook's Cranny. Now then, look at Keaton stuck behind there. And Kit. I'd like to begin our special ceremony celebrating the grand opening of our fancy new Nook's Cranny. We've got new uniforms too. Thank you! Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Meowzmers is developing wonderfully. Yes, yes! I'd like our Nook's Cranny representatives, Timmy and Tommy, to say a few words. Timmy, Tommy, if you would. Residents of Meowzmers! We've remodeled Nook's Cranny into the wonderful shop you see before you. Yep, and we're offering a wide selection of goods than ever before, wider even. That's all so we can do a better job of supporting you in this island. Yes, yes, thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who makes many valuable contributions to this island's development. It's our resident representative, Olizandri. Anything to add? We're amazing. That's how it works. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Olizandri. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing the ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take commemorative photos should be ready to press. This is why I'm recording. It's commemorative times. Yes, well then. I hope for our continued growth and celebrate Meowzmers' beautiful Nook's Cranny. Hooray! It's growing up so well. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. So that now stocks a little bit of extra stock. But it looks pretty here. But I think I still need to remodel things around Nook's Cranny to make that look a little bit nicer. The flows in here. It now sells 3 limited stock items, 2 normal stock items. And the most important bit about what it's selling, really, it's just improved massively the stock in here, so doubled the supply there. But more to the point, it just sells some good stuff. It's pretty good. Sells different kinds of tools that are the same durability as the previous tools, but have some different designs to them as well. Plus, Timmy and Tommy got their own new look. So that was a thing. The update makes it look a little more official. Out back of... present over there. Out back of over here, there is just some flowers growing as well as the bamboo sections. Pretty much unchanged for now. In fact, most of the house and stuff up there is completely unchanged, so it's stuff I have to do. Pass built here, Sylvana's hanging around. We'll check out that area down there in a second. More flowers growing out and making purple hyacinths randomly. What's this random present that I don't remember knocking down? A rattan vanity. Well, I'll take that. Do you know what? While I'm at it, let's use this outdoor shovel to dig up my missing fossil for the day. So essentially, paths were built up to everyone else. I do want to do more with this area because I feel like it could be beautified in the way that I have done another area, random bush there. Most of what has changed up in this section, again, if you look at the mini-map. Okay, grab that weed. Nope. Gotta pick up some more stuff, you know. I'm actually carrying a few fossils, which I found earlier. I didn't realise I didn't find these ones. That should be some iron ore dug there. Most which has changed around here is, if I can get up to it and choose the right option tool, is I actually expanded this to move it on so that I can do some kind of other water features. Essentially, I've added a fair bit of water to a lot of the area. I'll just use the vaulting for a second, as this is Red's boat that's coming for an event as well, but it's not open as of yet. So basically I've just made the water come round here for this section into a kind of very straight river. Widen out a little bit here and come down in a waterfall. So I have more chance for river fish that are high up. More of a river to fish from, some more spawns. And I'm planning to do something here to add to the orchard at this point. To just kind of like add a little bit of water to it. Everything's still all grown in here without me ever having plucked any of it. So that's a thing too. And this wall I'm thinking of changing because they have actually added something else with the latest event in game. For completing one task, I got these. Hedges. Make with weeds, branches, and stone. So I think hedges might be better around the orchard than a stone wall. And will probably fit in a little bit better with the red brick bridge. Not clash so much for people that were worried about that. So there's that being built down. We've got our lovely little community over here. With the flowers actually hybridizing to make another purple rose by the look of it. They all continue to grow out nicely. But just nice pathing. Again, I still intend to do stuff with flowers, maybe bushes here, I don't know. When Leaf's back in town anyway. Okay, so coming out to the camp, we've just had basically a grow out of loads of roses over days where it's been raining. Got another purple rose growing over here. essentially everything's growing out. We've had a few visitors, but they've all been monkeys. Weirdly enough. I just seem to get apes. Don't know why. But I've made what is the start of what I consider to be a picnic area, using Blossom Picnic, barbecue, etc. There will be benches and tables here, so basically there'll be a picnic area next to the campsite. So the campsite will be kind of all-inclusive in that thing. It'll have water and food prep areas. Because I'm thoughtful like that. As well as a bear's picnic, of course, because why not? An extra pond has been made next to that community. So because that pond became defunct, another pond had to be created just so I could get pond fish. This is the new pond. It's kind of a bit sanitary in the way that it's not really got any jutting out bits and whatnot. But that's our pond area. Able Sisters is all happy up there. But this is a park. A play park with exercise area. Sand pit for play. And more. Where is this swooshy thing? I better hit it when I can. So it's easier to show you the finished product than show you me building it all over many, many days at this point and bring you up to date with what my island actually looks like in case I plan to do any more content in the future, so to say. So that is the island. I think I've shown you pretty much everything here. I guess I've got a normal ball now. We've got actual football. If I play football, I'll probably put that next to the actual football. Now I've got basketball hoop as well, so I've got to figure out how I'm going to fit this into the area on top of everything else. So obviously I'm going to have to tweak out this a little bit, but I just wanted a little park, play park, etc. Benches, it's a nice place to go. I was hoping people would actually kind of like do stuff in it. Because you can do stuff here. I was hoping to see villagers doing things. Unfortunately you can't play football with the balls. But you can bounce them a little bit. But I think like the sand pit, etc. is kind of nice, though of course all our islanders are a little bit over a certain age, I'd say. Hello, peacock butterfly, you can't escape me, even if I'm doing an island tour of what I built so far. So I do intend to like make this place more beautiful. It still currently stands at a 3-star island because I think I don't have enough DIY projects that are actually made by me on the island. That's what's holding me back at this point, because I've already built quite a lot of stuff, benches, etc., and flowery areas, bird baths and whatnot. There's a lot of stuff out here, but there's still space to fill. There's still things to do. There's still more beautifying of the island to do. And I've done a lot of beautifying. All I need now is what I'd call a little bit of time. So with that said and done, that is the island. That is what the roads ended up building. And it does look very pretty in certain areas now. Very, very colourful. But there's still a little bit more I want to do to it. I'm not really happy with my house as a whole. So we'll see if I change that in the future. I really do love this jump over point though. Come here, Ratchet Birdwing. You can't escape me. I will get ya. Right, so before I do anything more, I'm going to go to the museum, see a little bit of blathers, because I do have one bug on hand that I want to give in. I have an ant. Here. Why, hello, Olizandri. Welcome to the Meowzmers Museum. How may I be of service? Well, I have a piece of art found as well. First of all, I'll donate the ant, because we want to see Blathers freak out, because I haven't seen him freak out in a while. Wow, I filled that inventory fast again. How did we ever do a 20-bar memory? Eek, an ant! What a wretched thing! Alas, I'm obliged to ask. Would you like to learn more about this specimen? Tell me about ants. I see. In that case, I warn you, the ant may be a small bug, but it finds scary strength in numbers. You see, the ant itself is the strongest creature in the world in relation to its size. One of these diminutive fiends can carry 50 times its own body weight. And if it wants to lift something even larger, why, it simply calls on its ant friends to join the effort. Keep cooperation, I say. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And no bugs are the bane of my existence. Rest assured, the wretched thing will get the best of care here. Whenever I assess fossils now, I barely get anything. Like, I can stock up like 20 fossils, assess them, and only get one thing. So let's see if, because I'm filming, I get some form of weird luck. Let's see if this works. Well, I really haven't progressed this much anymore. It seems the museum is pretty full of fossils at this point, even though I know I need more stuff. So that is the thing. I get them, but I don't get anything else. But I did find a piece of art. This art was bought from Red. Originally, he wanted a ridiculous price, but then he brought it down to a much more affordable 4-figure sum. So I found a piece of art. Oh, is that so? What manner of art will you be showing me? I'm all aflutter. Let's show you this. I don't know what it is. It's a famous painting, though. Oh, what? Is that a famous painting? And the genuine article, no less. Yes, it is, indubitably. It's even more magnificent than I imagined. Now, if you were to donate this famous painting, your generosity would enable us to add an art exhibit to our beloved museum. What say you? Might I give this work of art a new home? I'm donating it. Jolly good and hoot hoot hooray! Splendid news indeed. I really can't thank you enough. It pleases me greatly to say that I will now be able to apply for an expansion to the museum. Oh, so much to do. I must prepare for construction immediately. Olizandri, 1,000 thanks indeed. So as you can see, a lot of work went into the place after its, well, our soft reset. There was a lot more pathing done, a lot more building projects done. There's still more to do, so it doesn't end there. So what will probably happen with this series now that I've got you up to date and caught up is that I will do probably periodical, maybe assessments, depending on how much I play. So there may be more videos, there may not be. We will see. But as you can see, my museum must be pretty full at the moment for me to never get things going on. There's still some stuff I'm missing. But there's a lot of stuff here. I didn't realize I'd got along so much in just building these lovely things. So yeah, you might see more episodes in the future. You may not. Stay tuned on the horizon. Hopefully I can start streaming it again at some point when things just calm down a little bit. If you know what I mean. It's a busy period of time for many, many people. Man, I didn't realize I built this much stuff. No wonder it's hard for me to find a fossil. Yikes. But there is more to do. There's still the quest to get this as 5-star island after all. So modifications will have to be made. I will have to work to make this island beautiful, even more so than it is now. And part of that is just to get the money so I can get myself a basement. So by the time next you see me, this should have an art exhibit, and on top of that, we should have hopefully a basement in our house. Hopefully, is what I'll say. So that was being Animal Crossing up to our soft ending. Now it's just more to do, if you know what I mean. Still got to collect all the bugs and all that. So will Animal Crossing take me on a journey over many months, over years? I mean, it's a massive success of a game with the crazy sales it's been putting out thus far. So we'll see how things go in the future. For not only the game series itself, but this series. Hopefully you've enjoyed those 15 days of me just getting to that lovely credit screen. And seeing what my village, what my town, wherever island has become since then. And what it can become after that. Because now we have kind of a, this is up to date. This is what it looks like. You never know what it will look like. There's a next time. So thank you for joining me on this Animal Crossing adventure. What will come in the future? What will come? This Biff might be thinking about leaving. That's what those speech bubbles above his head mean. I'll leave you on a cliffhanger to see if any villagers change for next time as well. You never know. So I'll see you for more Let's Plays all the time. And you'll probably see me again for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you around. Bye-bye.